So today we'll start with the equality operator. Okay, so we'll learn about double equal to versus triple equal to. Okay, so anyone knows about these operators? What is the difference between double equal to and triple equal to? Anyone?
In triple equal to, we are also checking about their types, like it is a if both are a string or not. In double equal to, we are not checking that type.
Hmm. Okay, so let's say here we have 2 double equal to 2. We will get equal to will get false.
Yes.
So what is happening here? What is the difference? By seeing, you can say like here in the first case, it is not checking type, just it is checking values. And here it is checking type as well as values, both, isn't it? Please speak up if you have idea. Just asking like simply, otherwise I'll explain. So what is happening here? What is the basic difference if someone will ask you like what is the difference between double equal to and triple equal to? Here you can see we have 2 double equal to, and what is the type of first two? Tell me. First two is number, string, boolean, what?
First one is number and
Number,
And the second one,
string.
string,
and which operator here we are using?
double equal to,
Yeah, double equal to. And what is the output of this one? When we are comparing both of them, like number and string, what we are getting here? True, isn't it? So what is happening actually internally? If you will say here, it is checking just values, not types in this case. And here it is checking types as well as values.
values,
Okay. So tell me one thing, if I'm using not a number, triple equal to not a number, it should be true, because if you will check type of not a number is number. So this is also number, this is also number. So it should be true, but we are getting here false. And if you are saying here in the first case that it is checking values, not types. So tell me one thing, if I'm writing like this, why we are getting true? Because this is a different type. Here we have here this one as array, you can say type of object. If simply you will write like this, type of, you'll get object. And if you'll check here type of 0, that is number. Here you can see neither type nor values are equal, but still you are getting true. If you are writing your false double equal to 0, you are getting true. If you are writing null double equal to 0, you are getting false. What is happening actually here? Now anyone can tell me what is happening?
Type conversion is stop हो रहा है. It is stopping type conversion
Where?
in second double equal to.
In double equal to it is stopping type conversion. Not exactly. We will see that then. See, so whenever someone is asking you like what is the basic difference between double equal to and triple equal to, so as here we have seen, simply like if you'll see this example, no, just one example like this. By seeing you can say, hey, here type is not same, so it is checking value, not type. And if you are going with this triple equal to, you will say here it is checking type as well as value, but that is not the case. What is happening, double equal to, see, the technical term here is for double equal to is this operator is known as both of them are doing comparison only, both of them, double equal to and triple equal to. So this operator is known as, okay, loosely, or you can say, yeah, so loose equality whenever you are using double equal to, and whenever you are using triple equal to, you can say a strict equality. A strict equality it is checking here. And this is also known as abstract equality. You can say this one double equal to is abstract equality operator. This one is a strict equality operator. Okay, the technical term you can use here, or double equal to or triple equal to. If someone is asking, simply you can say, hey, double equal to allows implicit conversion and triple equal to doesn't allow. Simply, we have one algorithm, okay, we have some algorithm for double equal to and triple equal to as per the JavaScript specifications that we will see. So you can note down this one. Okay, you can note down this one. Otherwise, I'll do one thing. I think I have that in slides. I can show you there. So how exactly it is going to work? No need to remember these things. This is not a magic. This is working on a pattern. If I'm writing simply, let's say, uh, true double equal to, simply I'm writing like this, that is false. Here, see, this one is also false. Okay. If I'm writing simply false, this is true. What is happening here? How actually it is working when you are using different types, different values. So for that one, we have some algorithm that we are going to see here. Okay. Mm, let me check this one. Internet is a bit slow, I think. Yep. So here we have. This is the algorithm. Okay. For triple equal. For triple equal to, here we have the algorithm. See, if the type of X means first operand, left hand side, whatever we have, and the type of Y is different. Okay, type it is checking. See, it will check first what? Type. If it is different, immediately it will return as a false. Okay, this is the first case. How actually triple equal to is going to work, that I'm showing you here. Second case, if let's say you have like the type of X is number, okay, then what it is going to check, hey, check whether type of X is not a number or not. If it is not a number, whatever you have on other side, whatever number you have, it is going to return false. Okay, and the same vice versa for Y also. Second case is also same. Now if you have plus 0 or minus 0, if you are comparing with that, it is going to return true. Okay, plus 0 and minus 0, if you will compare, like left hand side you have plus 0 and right hand side you have minus 0, this is same. And if you have left side minus 0 and right side plus 0, again it will return true. And apart from this, like if the x is the same number as the y value, it is going to return true. So this is the algorithm for triple equal to. Okay, so here just you need to remember what for triple equal to. First we will see first. So as per the spec, what it is saying, check. Let's say I'm giving here this one and 23. So type of left hand side is what? Tell me.
Object.
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 Exactly. So we'll see this one. Type of, this one is object, and type of 23 is what? Number. So immediately it will return as per this, see, algorithm, if type of x is different from type of y. So what you will get? Tell me.
False.
False. False you will get. Okay. Second thing, if you have like left hand side also number and right hand side also number, let's say here we have 23 and 23. So the type of left hand side is number, type of right side hand is also number. So second here, see, type of x is number, then check if x is the same number value as the y, C condition you can see, then it will return true. So that's why you are getting here true. If it is not same, it will return false. Now another case here we have, if we have not a number, because type of not a number is what? Type of not a number is what? Number only, no? So it is satisfying actually the second condition. The type of x is not a number. Then go inside. If type of x is not a number, no need to check type of y. Return immediately false. So if you are going to write simply not a number and right hand side, if you are using triple equal to, whatever you have, okay, even though if you have not a number, it is going to return false only. Are you getting my point? Like what I'm trying to say? So it is not going to check the right hand side. Whatever we have, if it will check the first one is not a number, it is going to just immediately return the false. Vice versa, if you have on the right hand side, left hand side any number you have, and the right hand side we have not a number, the same case it is going to return false. Okay, if you have like left hand side 0 and right hand side minus 0, it is going to return true. If you have just opposite of this one, minus 0 left hand side and right hand side plus 0, it is going to return true. Except these cases, whatever you have, you can try based on that only. So how triple equal to is working, you see, simply it will check type. If it is like type is different, immediately it will return false. If type of x is number, then it is going to check these things only, whether the x and y is not a number or not. If it is not a number, either of side like x or y, it is going to return false. If you have this condition, the second condition, like if it is 0, left hand side plus 0, right hand side minus 0, that is true. Left hand side minus 0, right hand side 0, that is also true. If both of the types are same, like number or whatever you have, okay, if you have a string, if the type is same, it is going to return true only. Let's say here we have 1 2 3, and here you are using 1 2 3. Type is same, it will check here the values. If it is same, it is going to return true. A B C, A B C, it is going to return true. What if here we have cap? It is going to return false. Each and every character Unicode it is going to compare. We have seen that one, no? In relational operator. This one is also relational operator, but in equality, I'm just showing you these things, how actually conversion is happening. So on that day, I was just showing you now that mom is greater than dad and how it was comparing with that Unicode. Do you remember that?
Yes, sir.
One by one, it was comparing the characters, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it will check like that. So this is the algorithm for triple equal to, and you can see how it is working. Okay, now how about double equal to? How about double equal to? So for that also we do have algorithm that we will see. Okay, so you can see here in triple equal to, conversion is not happening. Type conversion is not happening, isn't it? Now for double equal to, we will see what it is saying. For double equal to, it is saying, see, if type of X is same as the type of Y, then perform the same operation as triple equal to. Then you have to perform the same operation as what? As per the triple equal to algorithm, you have to perform. If the type of X is the same as the type of Y. If the type is not same, second condition it is saying, if type is not same, let's say if X is null and Y is undefined, it is true. X is undefined, Y is null, then also true. We will see that. Okay. So as per the double equal to algorithm, first point is saying if the type is same, okay, if the type is same, let's say here 43, then perform triple equal to operation as it was performing for the triple equal to, the same thing it will check. The type is same, okay, check. Whether left hand side is not a number, no, it is not an auto number. Then compare the value directly. So left hand side also we have number, right hand side also we have number. This is not a number, and then it will simply compare and will immediately it will return the result. Now the second condition is saying here, if you will see, that if the X side is null and right side is undefined. So if you have X side is null, so null is also kind of what? Empty value. So null, and Y side is undefined, you will get true. See here, second condition, X is null and Y is undefined, then it will return true. Vice versa, third point, if X is undefined and Y is null, then also it is going to return what? Undefined double equal to null. It is going to return true. Okay, so first point is done, second is also done, third is also done. The fourth line is saying here, if type of X is number, okay, and type of Y is a string, okay, type of X is number and type of Y is a string, return the result, okay, of the comparison is equal to, so X is already number, so you need to convert that string into number. Okay, now I'm going to show you that as well. So if X is number, let's say here X is number and Y is what? Also a number, sorry, a string. So what is going to happen? X side will remain same, just it is going to change the right hand side string to number. So see what will happen. Simply it will change this one to number. What we can do, if I want to change this one into number, what are the options we have that we can use?
Plus.
Plus operator we can use number also, isn't it? So here simply implicitly JavaScript engine is going to convert this string into number. And what number you are going to get here? 12. So 12 is double equal to string 12 will be same, because it is going to change this string into number and then it will compare. So first it will change internally this one into number, then the type of the both of the value it will be same number. So it will perform the triple equal to algorithm whatever we have seen, no, isn't it? Let's say here you have something like this demo. So if you'll try to convert this demo, okay, if try to convert demo into number, you will get what? Not a number. Okay, so not a number is not equal to anything as per the IEEE 754 rule. Okay, so that's why here you can see if you are going to compare this number with not a number, you will get false. Okay, so if it is possible that this string can be converted into number, then it will compare like that. Otherwise, if you are not able to convert this string into number, you will get what? Not an error, you will get not a number. Is that clear, everyone? If you have here, let's say 1 2 3. So 1 2 3 also is getting changed into or getting converted into number. So 12 is not equal to 1 2 3. That's why you are getting false. So that is the fourth case. Now, the fifth case is saying here, if type of X is a string and type of Y is number, then vice versa it is going to do. So then type of X will be converted into what? Into number. So here the same thing is going to happen here. If you have, let's say 1 2 and double equal to 12, it is going to return true because this value is getting converted into number and then it is comparing. Okay, this is the fifth point. The same way it is working here. And because of that only you can see here the first example which I have given you, that 2 double equal to 2 is true because of this only, because this string is getting converted into number and then it is comparing here. So that's why you are getting true. It is not checking here what? Just values, and it is not checking type. It is not like that. The first line itself you can see here, it is saying it is checking type of X is the same as type of Y, means in double equal to also it is checking, and based on that algorithm whatever they have given, it is converting the types. Okay, the sixth point now, if you will see, if the type of X is Boolean, okay, return the result of the comparison is whatever you have right now. The Boolean side is there now, so that will be converted into number always. Okay, the Boolean value will be converted into what? Number. So let's say here you have false. Okay, and on the right hand side here you have something like 1 2. You are getting false. So what is happening here? You know, here this value is getting converted into what? Number as per the spec. You can see here the sixth point. They are saying if you have type of X is Boolean, return the result of the comparison to number. So it is going to convert two number into what? Which value? X value. So first it will convert the false into number. So what you will get? 0. And then it is going to compare as, here you can see 0 double equal to 12, true or false? Tell me. 0 double equal to 12 is obviously that is false. If you have, let's say here, false double equal to 0, what will be the output? Tell me.
True.
True. Why? Because here we have Boolean value. So Boolean value will be converted into what? In number. So false, if you will convert into number, that will be 0. And 0 is equal to 0, isn't it? So you are getting here true. What if here you have false, instead of false, you have true? If you will convert true into number, what you will get?
1.
1. So 1 is not equal to 0, isn't it? So that's why you are getting here false. Simply if you will write here 1, you will get true. Okay. Now the seventh rule. Here you can see the type of y is Boolean, vice versa. So I'm not going to show you this one. Means just as we have done for the x value, it is going to do for the for
Hmm?
the for the y value. Now the eighth rule is saying if the type of x is either a string, number, or symbol. 1 second, guys. Like, okay. So now see here, the eighth rule is saying if type of x is either a string, number, or symbol, okay, and the type of y is any type of object, then return the result of the comparison x is equal to y should be converted into what? See here, two primitive. So you remember that rule? If you want to convert anything into two primitive, what you have to do? Anyone? Let's say, as per this spec, what they are saying, if the string, number, or symbol. So symbol right now, I'm not going to show you. That is for the unique values if you want to create. So that we will see later when we'll start the object. But in this case, let's say here you have string, or let's say number. Here you have 12. Okay. So 12 double equal to, if I'm giving simply here it as this one. So how it is comparing actually? So it is going to convert this one into two primitive. Okay, two primitive. So how to convert into two primitive? Anyone can tell me? What is the rule for that? We have seen in the previous session. Do you remember that? We have value of and to a string method. You need to perform that operation. In type conversion, we have seen if you want to convert anything into two primitive, what you have to do? Okay, I'm going to show you here. Say, let's say here, I'm going to convert this one. Which one is object right now here? Tell me first. 12 or
String
this
object.
empty array? So empty array, if you will try to convert into means to a string performation operation, if you will perform here, you will get empty string. So empty string is what?
False value.
No, not falsy. I'm not talking about the falsy. So empty string is now primitive or not? Tell me that.
Yes.
Yes, that is a primitive value. So if you will check here type of no, so you are getting a type of a string because this is also a string, no? And a string is what? Primitive or non-primitive? It's primitive. Okay. So the second expression here will be like first, as per the eighth point, you can see it is going to convert into two primitive. Object will be converted into two primitive, and whatever primitive value you will get. So here you have 12 double equal to, and then post converting that into two primitive, you will get empty string. So now see here, left side here we have what? Number, and right side we have a string. So check the fourth one, fifth one. If type of X is a string, okay, third one only. If the third, fourth, sorry. If the type of X is number and type of Y is a string, what we have to do? Tell me. We will
Convert into
convert
number.
that string into number, isn't it? So if you'll convert this string into number, what you will get? 0. See here. If you have empty string, simply if you'll convert this one into number, you will get what? 0. So finally, what expression you are getting here? 12 double equal to 0 is what? False. Okay. So internally, these many steps JavaScript engine is doing, and internally these many operations are performing on these expression. You can see here. Let's say now, if you can tell me here, uh, here I'm going to write 1 comma 2. Okay. Okay. And triple equal to 1 comma 2. So what will be the output now? Type is mismatch. No, simply this is a string, this is object. Obviously, it will be false, isn't it? I'm using here triple equal to. But if I'm using here double equal to, what will be the output now?
True.
Why true?
Because content is same 1 and 2.
Content. Here we are not checking no content. As per the algorithm,
I mean
only we
both
are
are
going to.
numbers.
Both are numbers, no. Here we have
False.
type is object. Here we have type is what? A string. Okay. As per the eighth rule, if you will see, if the type of X is a string or number or symbol, okay, and type of Y is object, then what we have to do? We have to perform two primitive operations on that object. Right hand side, whatever we have. So what it is going to do simply, okay, what it is going to do, if you'll try to convert this one into two string, no, you will get the same value, 1 comma 2. Okay, are you getting this or not? So if I'll compare like this, now you will get true, because here we have a string 1 comma 2. It is going to convert it into again two primitive, and in two primitive, when you will convert with that two string, what you will get? The same value. That's why here you are getting true. Okay. Now tell me one thing. This side here we have empty string. So type is what? For left hand side, type is what? A string. And now I'm going to use this one. Empty array. What will be the output? Anyone?
It's true. True.
It's true. Why true?
Uh, in object we have to convert it string. It is
So
string
if you'll
and in
convert into a
common
string, you will
object.
get what? Empty string. and empty string is equal to empty string. So you will get
false.
here value as true.
True.
Exactly. So here if you'll convert this one, no, simply into to string, okay, to a string, you will get empty string. And empty string is equal to empty string is obviously true. You are getting no empty string. So this is working fine. Now tell me one thing. What will be the output now? True or false?
It's false.
Why false?
Actually, second one is converted to false, and
False?
yeah, it is Boolean type, I think.
No.
Mhm.
The same algorithm I'm performing here. So what we need to do, you need to remember the same thing. Otherwise you will get confused. See, left hand side, what we have, what type of value here we have?
String.
Right hand side, what type of value we have?
Object
Object. So what we have to do on the right side, we need to perform which operation? To primitive,
to primitive.
isn't it? So if you will convert this one into to primitive, what value you will get?
0.
Just zero as a number or a string?
0 as a string.
A string, exactly.
Mm.
So empty string double equal to like we have that zero as a string will be equal or not?
No,
Not.
Not
no,
equal.
not.
So you will get false. So see, simply here, if you are going to check this one only, no, right hand side. So you will get this. So empty string is not equal to here the string which has at least one element inside that. Okay, isn't it? So it is not equal. Now tell me one thing here. I'm going to simply type here null. What will be the output now? Again, the same story here. We have the left hand side, we have a string, right hand side, we have an object. So we'll convert this one into two primitive. If you will convert this one into two primitive, what value you will get here? If you have attended my previous session, or at least you have watched my previous video, you will be able to answer this. No need to buy hard anything, like that's why I'm giving you this algorithm here. See, if you will convert this null value into two primitive, no, and if it is inside an object, you will get empty string. Okay, simply if you'll get here, if you'll type your null, so that is kind of empty value, you will get empty string, isn't it? So here, if I'll execute this expression, you will get true, because when you are converting this one into two primitive, you are getting empty string, isn't it? Is that true or not? Now tell me one thing. If I'm writing here, let's say undefined, what will be the output? Right hand side, again, we have an object. Left hand side, we have a string. We'll perform the two primitive operation. So if you will try to convert this one into two string, what you will get here?
True.
True. It means
Yeah.
here it will return. If you will convert this undefined into two primitive, you will get empty string.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. So you will get here what? True. Because if you will convert this undefined into two primitive, you will get empty string. Okay. Now tell me one thing. If you have here simply empty object, what will be the output? Anyone? Empty string,
Object.
answer means it is true or false. If it is true, then why it is true? If it is false, then why it is false? See, again, the left hand side we have a primitive value, so no need to change this one. And right side what we have? Object. So object, if you will change this one, you will get object inside array bracket, and that will be in the form of string. So that I'm going to show you here. See, so let's say here we have this one. Simply if you'll put this one, you'll get like this, object. So object is not equal to empty string, because here we have inside this string these many characters. Okay, are you getting my point? So the eighth one is going to work like this, and ninth one is just vice versa. You can see just opposite of this one, eighth rule. If the x is object, okay, and y is either a string or number, is going to convert that object into two primitive, and it will work like that. And the 10th rule is saying, if uh as per these like above 9 rules, it is not belonging to those 9 rules, then finally it will return as a false. But there is one corner case here. you know Tell me one thing. Here if I'm writing 12 is double equal to empty object, what we will get? The case is same, either number or a string. Okay, so here we have number. So eighth rule, here we have eighth one. Left hand side, if you will see eighth one, is a string or number, and right hand side object. So we need to convert this one into what? Two primitive. So you will get this one. So it will be false. So 12 is not equal to that string. So that's why you are getting false. Okay. Now anyone can tell me just I'm going to write this. What will be the output? Anyone? Here you will get error. Why? Because it is assuming that here you have this one as a empty curly brace, and after that just you are writing this double equal to 12. So that is invalid expression. So that's why you are getting here what? Here you are getting error. So what you can do is simply you need to wrap this one inside this bracket, then you will get this one as false. Okay, so here, as you can see, the conclusion is, if someone is asking you simply like what is the difference between double equal to and triple equal to, you can simply say double equal to allows coercion, that is type conversion, and triple equal to doesn't allow. That's it. Okay, And now you need to understand this algorithm just to solve any problem if you have. Like simply you can, like you can think in your like mind, like how it is working internally, what algorithm it is following. Okay, so based on that you can answer. Is that clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so now if someone is asking you what is the difference between double equal to triple equal to, don't say that double equal to checks just values and triple equal to checks values as well as type. Actually, here double equal to also checking types, triple equal to also checking types. Okay, and double equal to allows coercion and triple equal to does not allows. Okay,